Every life is a story on repeat until you interrupt the scene. And you've been interrupting since you were a child. You just forgot you knew how. Remember, you fell on the playground. Everyone gasped, and instead of crying, you laughed. That laugh broke the loop. You recoded pain into play. You already knew the first law. Interrupt the loop. Because evolution wired you this way. Caveman hears bushes rustle. Wind or tiger, doesn't matter. His brain must reset. Surprise equals survival. That's why your nervous system, it loves the absurd, the paradox, the swear that shocks. Each one is a stone thrown into still water. Ripples reset the whole pond. Now, once the pond ripples, once the old thought patterns crack, what do? You don't leave the void empty. You slip in the upgrade. If you can invent ways to lose, you can invent ways to win. If you can get stuck, you can get unstuck. If you can break yourself, you can build yourself. The science says this works because the brain hates unfinished puzzles. Give it confusion, it opens wide. Give it a new frame, it grabs hold like a drowning man to a rope. That slides in the suggestion. But suggestion alone, it doesn't last. Unless it hurts or sparkles. Think of your first heartbreak, you still remember it. Think of the moment someone told you you were brilliant, you still feel it. Why? Emotion anchors memory. So when you drop the new frame, lace it with laughter, awe, profanity, warmth, or holy fire. You're the kind of person who doesn't stay stuck. You flip it. That's how it etches deep. And then comes integration. Not once, not twice, but repeated until it's identity. Think of how you learned your name. You heard it thousands of times, anchored with love, anger, laughter, fear. Now it's you. So it's with this repetition, reframing, identity. You're the one who flips it, not sometimes, not when you remember, always. Because life is loops. And you're the interrupter, the upgrader, the integrator. The universe is rhythm, loops of stars, loops of seasons, loops of thoughts. Adaptation happens when a loop breaks. Species that don't interrupt die. Civilizations that don't adapt collapse. Humans that don't reframe become fossils while still alive. You're not here to fossilize, you're here to flip. The donkey in the pit. Dirt is thrown to bury it. The donkey shakes it off, steps up. Dirt is the bullshit of life. Shake is the interrupt. Step is the suggestion. Climb is the integration. Survival through flipping. The chess game. You look cornered. Then one paradoxical move changes the board. From defeat to checkmate, life is the same. One reframing move rewrites the game. The Wi-Fi router, when it jams, you don't negotiate. You unplug, reboot, reconnect. That's a pattern interrupt in action. If you don't use this, you stay in loops of self-pity, fear, perfectionism. Life becomes a rerun of the same episode you hate. Regret calcifies, years vanish. If you do use this, you become the person who can walk into any room, any mind, and break the trance. The liberator, the friend people thank later, the father energy who smacks sense back into chaos. So from now on, every time you see someone stuck, including yourself, you feel the spark to interrupt. You'll swear, joke, confuse or shock, whatever flips the trance. Then effortlessly you'll slide in the upgrade, the opposite possibility, the unlocked door. You'll anchor it with fire, humour, awe, profanity or love. And you'll integrate it into identity. I flip it. That's who I am. So listen, the mind is loops, life is loops, culture is loops. And the one who masters interruption, suggestion, anchoring and integration, they don't just survive. They shape destiny. And you, yes you, you're that one. Because you've always been the one who flips it.